Hey guys, I want to talk about working with fearful dogs for a second, because it's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I get a lot of fearful dogs. I think most of us as trainers do. And one of the things that has been on my mind a lot lately is this idea that working with a fearful dog is a lot like agriculture, right? Like what we have to do, we don't get to create the behavior we want. We don't get to construct it. We have to cultivate it, right? So we plant that seed and then we tend the soil. We water it, we put fertilizer on it, we weed it, we keep the pests away. And make sure it's got the proper sunlight and the temperature. And then underneath that soil, something inside that seed awakens and it starts to produce roots. It starts to produce a stalk and eventually pushes through the surface and you have a plant, right? But the thing is there's something that's going on that is absolutely beyond our control. We cannot make that seed grow faster. All we can do is create the best environment for it. And sometimes you have some seeds that are super hardy and it doesn't matter. You can plant them underneath the sidewalk and they'll grow through the cracks, right? And there's other seeds that you can make everything perfect and they still just don't wake up. How far that dog goes, how far that dog develops from that fearful response, from that fearful attitude, there is a part of it that we have no control over. It happens inside that seed and there's nothing we can do about it. So we have to be patient and we have to keep tending the soil. The other part of that is when that seed starts to sprout roots and it starts to sprout a stalk, that all happens under the ground. You can't see it. There's no sign from above that you're making any progress. So there's a lot of development that happens. There's a lot of growth that happens before we know the growth has happened, right? So as we start to, as we work with that dog and we go, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Maybe it is working. Maybe we're just not seeing it because it's happening beneath the surface. And then one day we see a little bit of green shoot through. So we want to be patient and we want to continue to tend that soil, to tend that ground and make sure that that seed, if it's growing, has every opportunity, every advantage, right? Rather than get frustrated, rather than say, I want this dog to feel better today, we just have to be patient, just like, like growing a plant, all right? So just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I hope you find this valuable and useful in your own work or with your own dog. If you're still struggling with fear, be patient. You can't make it happen any faster than it can happen. There is stuff that's just out of your control. All right. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.